Hey guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe our channel. And in this video, we are going to discuss about paging library, paging 3. So like we are using in our application, Android application like pagination. So we need to load more pages. So how to do by using paging 3 library. So let's start. So this is our API, and in that paging is there, see page is there. So page 4 I am calling here. So if I am going to use another page like page 2, so data is here. Okay, so every page data is there, so we need to use that paging library. So let me create this application. I am going to create empty project, and application name is my paging, and I am going to do this application in Kotlin. Okay, this got created. First I am going to taking internet permission, internet. Okay, our library is there, so that library I'm going to include in our build.gradle. So these are the library. Let me copy and pasting here. This is for calling to the retrofit, and this one is library for paging 3 we are using. Okay, and these are the like retrofit and Picasso to show image. And let me hit sync now. Okay, it's done. Now first is my job to create one class that will be interface. So name I am giving API interface. Okay, inside I am going to call doing one campaign, taking one companion object. In the companion object I am using private val moshi is equal to moshi dot builder, then dot add kotlin adapter factory. Dot build. Okay, inside the companion object going to create one function. This function will call this API get API is equal to retrofit dot builder dot base URL. So base URL we can take from here. This is our base URL first up to com. I am going to take copy and going to paste it here, then dot add converter factory, this method, and then moshi converter factory dot create inside this moshi. I'm going to pass here. Okay, dot build. Before that I'm going to dot create. Okay, dot create API interface. Okay, and whenever we are going to call any API, we can use here all the method. So I'm going to get this APIs belong to get API. Inside API slash, and here I'm using one suspend function, get API, get photo API data. Okay, in that I'm going to pass some query. First query is the page. Okay, page. So as you can see it here, first query is a page, second is a key. Okay, so first I'm passing page, and this page is belongs to integer. Page int, then comma, and second is query, and this key, and this is a string. Directly I'm passing that value to here only, I'm not. So this is the key, passing to the here directly. Okay, now this method going to extend with response, and in that, for that I'm going to create model class. So I'm selecting all the response here, and then coming to here, creating one package. The package name is model. In the model package, I'm going to, for generating data class, we are using this library, putting here, then main response. Okay, and generate. So it's got generated here two JSON class. Okay, this one is man, and inside list is there, the list is hit name, and this main response I am adding here. Let me import. Yeah, so this part has been done. Now I'm going to create another view model. Here I'm going to create view model, one class. Here going to create one view model class, photo view model, and it will extend with view model. Okay, inside I need to pass some API. So this I have done it. Now what I need to create, one factory, view model factory I'm going to create. So name I'm giving photo view model factory. Okay, so here this will also extend with view model provider dot factory. Okay, and here we need to override some method, so let me implement. Yeah, now here what I am going to do is I am passing one parameter, that is API interface. Okay, and in this method, override method, I am using one condition, if model class dot model class dot is from photo view model class, then return view model dot view model inside API st. Okay, sorry, here I need to write photo view model, yeah, and else throw illegal exception argument. Okay, so I have created this view model factory class. Now I am going to create one data source and one adapter. So after that I am going to call all those functions to the main activity. So let me create this data source here. Let me create another class. The class name will be photo data source. Okay, and here also passing that private var API and this will be going to extend with paging source this, and here I need to pass two things. One is integer and one list of that hit. We have created pose of this. Okay, yeah. Now in this some method is there, that override method to implementing here. Let me delete this. Yeah, inside I am using try catch. Okay, and here in this error I am returning load result dot error, and in that passing this exception. Okay, and here I am going to use taking one variable that is a current page list equal to params dot key one. Okay, so here it is, suppose key is not available, then it will take one, else it will take from the keys always. And then second one is response equal to API dot that function I am calling, which is I have already written. So in that I am passing this current page list. Okay, and this function already I have called here, no? This here I am passing the page list, because and another parameter already I have here passed this value, so no need to pass here page list data source. And then I am creating another one, that is a data equal to okay, before that I am creating one list. So in the list mutable list. In that, all the data, whatever data has passed through that API, suppose page 1 has 10 data and is passed, scroll down, so that data will be added to this list. So response list, so to mutable list of hit. Okay, now another one is this, and this one is data is equal to response dot body or dot hits empty. Question mark dot empty list. Okay, now response list, in this I am adding all and passing this data and creating another one private key is equal to, here I am using one condition. If current page list is equal to 1, then it should pass the null, else current page list -1. Okay, and now I am going to return the list. So here load result dot page, and in this page I am going to pass some parameter, that is a first response data. So response data is my this list, response list comma, then private key comma, here current page list dot plus and adding 1. So it, suppose first time it's written, so that time 1, next time 2, so always is adding 1. So our photo data source is ready. Now we are going to create one adapter. So we are at final stage, creating adapter, photo adapter. Okay, and this photo adapter going to extend with paging data adapter, and here I'm passing the list of it object. Okay, dot, here I am going to create one view model. So class view holder inside passing the view, is equal to RecyclerView dot view holder, in that passing that view. Okay, and here same view holder using okay, and this having some function, so override function that I need to do. Before that, I am going to create one object. Here only I am going to create object. In that, data diff data diff. This extension is data diff utill dot item callback. Here it okay, and in that also some override method is there. So here I am going to return old item dot id equal to new item dot id. Okay, same I am going to return it here also. Okay, now here and here we have to, okay, for that I am going to create one XML file. Photo item, and this I am going to create one. Okay, let me take the linear layout, orientation vertical. Here I am taking one image view, match and height 300 dp, id image view. Okay, so here this we need to pass it here. Okay, now all the thing has been done, only we need to set the data. So on view create holder, here going to return layout, view holder. In that layout, inflator dot from parent dot context dot inflate here r dot layout dot photo item comma parent comma false. Okay, and here I'm going to take one is equal to find view. Okay, holder dot term view dot find view id image view dot id dot image view, and here Picasso dot get dot load get item position dot image large image dot into image. So this image I have passed to here. All things has been done. Now coming to main activity. Here first I am going to create late init, and in that creating view model, photo view model. Second one is late init photo adapter. Photo adapter. Okay, and here I am going to create view model skull2 view model provider dot this comma view model factory photo view model factory. In that API interface dot get API. Okay, here I am passing photo view model. Yes, and here I am going to initialize this photo adapter is equal to photo adapter. Okay, and now I am going to calling this API lifecycle scope dot launch. In the launch and view model dot. Okay, in the view model we need to create one photo list equal to pager. In that paging config page size equal to 100. Okay, now here photo data source passing this API here dot row dot casting view model score. Okay, now this I am going to call in main activity view model dot photo list dot collect. And here adapter photo adapter dot submit data. Okay, now here I am creating one function that this will be going to bind the adapter. So photo adapter, here I am going to create one. Okay, one recycler we want to add here. Okay, now rv dot apply layout manager is equal to linear layout manager context set true, and here adapter is equal to photo adapter. Yeah, so all this thing has been done. Let me call this function over here. Okay, and now let me run this program. Okay, we started loading. Yeah, but some spaces is there in enter. This should be not match wrap. Now page 1 data has been called.